Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining the session today. We are going to finish the last part of the CV curation today. So today I'm going to focus on those guys creating CV for technical roles like software tester or data analysis. Anyway, so I will use two forms anyway. The first one is to use ChatGPT to create this anyway. Another one is to use job description from online job portal, so that we can see how you can actually update your CV or create a new one from scratch anyway. So, okay, for previous week, we've been using ChatGPT anyway. So, but for now, we'll move forward. I'll share a copy of the one that we did last time. This is the one that we did with Scrum Master one anyway. So, okay. 1 minute. Okay, so we are going to kind of do another one, but this time around for a software tester. Okay, so that's what we'll do anyway. So, and so one thing that I've not said before, which I'm going to say now, right, is the name of the is the name of the file anyway. So for instance, now you can see how I've named my DG certified software tester, right? So at least put something that will specify your role and brand or DG, yeah, something like that. So yeah, I'm already certified anyway. So something like that that would actually make the recruiter to want to open the email. So that is first thing you need to also put that. We've actually mentioned the case of the header. So we said, okay, your name at the top and your address, at least, even if you are not going to mention the number, have something like this, K Road, Crayford, like that, and with postcode and your email address, telephone number. Yeah. So now I've also mentioned if you are British, put British. If you have ILR, put it that you have ILR. So if you require authorization, you just leave everything complete without having to put anything anyway. So that's one thing. So then we have the objective, which some people could call professional summary. So this is one. So, and what we're going to do right now is to go to ChatGPT, and I will say write a professional summary a software that use on CV for entry. So this is what he said. Okay, detail-oriented software is blah blah blah. So that's that. So, and I can say expand more because I want it more. Expand more and add the tools. Okay, now it's expanded and put some tools. So Jenkins, yeah, you can replace what you now know anyway. So yeah, so for Jenkins, you are going to use Azure DevOps here as a keyway, and of course, you are going to use Git anyway. So yeah, so I can say also add Selenium WebDriver. Java, because you guys are going to use Java, and Cucumber. EDD. Okay, all right, as you can see, that is it now. So I can say, okay, rewrite it again. So let's see. Then in this one now, you can compare both of them and look at, okay, what you need to remove. Yeah, so, and what you think is not necessary. So yeah, so let's just copy this one and put it as our summary. So, okay, so I think behavior is British. Okay. Okay, I think that is us. So I can ask it to add some skills anyway. So let's put that in there. Add skills. So these are different skills that you need as a software tester. So yeah, we can put that in there. Okay, all right, so that is it. So, and yeah, it's good to look at it and amend as you carry you go along. Yeah, so hold on, I think I might have, okay. So I think, yeah, so this one, communication, yeah, stakeholder management, that should be another one. Yeah. So, and that should be it. So we remove this. So of course you need to read up. Yeah. So yeah, this will be used by the BA within your team, but of course, spy on what they are doing, and so that you can be able, at least you know how they are using it. They can show it within their meeting to see. Yeah, you're going to see how they used it anyway, because they are going to share the end product of what they use Balsamic to do as well. Anyway, so I think all this will be touched within, yeah, this particular internship for those that are going to be doing the internship. Instead of this, right, because test management, we are going to do Jira at the end, but there's also Azure DevOps as well, which we are going to use in this particular place. So for those ones that have registered for keyway/GA, yeah, you would, yeah, get experience in SQL as well anyway. Okay. All right. So education and certificate, you can add as you choose. Then the tools as well. So let's um, come here and talk about the tools. So let's say tools used by software tester. Okay, all right. So, okay, all right, cool. So now let's look at this. So this is one. So test management two, we are not going to use Jira. We are going to use, yeah, we are going to talk about Jira maybe at the end of the program, but we are going to use Azure DevOps. So, yes, Selenium engineering. So we would do this. So I will copy this one. Okay, and we replace it. So this, okay, so I can, so the next one, I think Jira would look into Jira. So, and Azure DevOps, test management, and I think there's Agile. So I think you can remove that. Test automation, yes, we have JUnit. You are going to use that. We are going to use TestNG. Yeah, Selenium. Yeah, maybe you can also add Cucumber as well, which we are going to also use for BDD. Okay. All right. So if I can, I can put that in paragraph as well. So, but for the sake of time, we are going to continue. Right. Okay. I don't want that. Okay. All right. So now experience. So this will be software tester. So let's say you work for another company. Can someone mention a company for me? So a company, if you want to, you can type it just a suggestion because I want to do something different today, right? So let's mention the company. Or okay, all right, thank you. Okay, Tesco. Okay, all right, cool. So now, Tesco. So what I would do now, right, to say if I work for Tesco, what exactly is Tesco? So I'll go into Wikipedia and I'll search for Tesco. Okay, so then I'll copy that. So let me see. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So then paste it. Like I said, as you can see, I'm pasting text only, right? So, but I don't want, yeah, I think this is different anyway. So, okay. So let me copy it in a different place. I just want to remove the formatting, right? So then paste it here. So yes, so this is quite different. Let me, okay. So I need to change this anyway because I don't want the cap. So if you go to format anyway, so I think it's going to be on the text style. Is it? Yeah. So let's change that normal by formatting. So I think on the font, you can drop the cap. I don't want cap, right? So I think I want it like that. I don't want it to be bold, right, as well, regular. So yeah. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So now I just update that. This is just explanation about the company I work for because sometimes it's really, really important to also put there what exactly, because you would think everyone knows Tesco, but what about the company that people don't know? What do they do anyway? So you want to put their information. Another place to go to get this information is to go to the website of the company and look at about us of the company. So and you can put that information there anyway. So, okay, and you can look at information that is not needed. Okay, so and you can remove. I don't think this is relevant. I can remove this one. Just brief information about the company. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that it's cool. So of course, that is what I'm expecting you to do. The name of the company, and then yeah, that is the company brief description. And yeah, so that is that. Then responsibility. So this time around, we are going to do things differently, right? So we go to job serve, right? We search for software tester. Okay, let's say tester. And then we look for the job responsibilities that they put in there. We can try to then update that with our own, right? So key responsibilities, yeah, I think this is good. So let's start with this one. I think this one are good. So I'm going to change this one. So that is the responsibility, develop, blah, blah, and that's one. So we can look for other one as well. Sorry, apologies for that. So I wanted to bring, yeah. So let's bring the next one. That's not penetration. So this is now really detailed. So let's go. Okay, this another one. Okay, so integration, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll leave that one. That's MOT. Okay, all right, cool. I'm not sure this is what I want looking for. So, okay, let's go back again. I think this is talking about only London. So let's leave London and put test. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right, so that is good. So we can, Okay. All right. So that's another thing. As you can see, I've kind of listed this anyway. So I can copy this and put it in ChatGPT to kind of change it for me. Right. So, and let's see what we are going to have. So, and I say, okay, rewrite this description. So what you're actually seeing there right now is how to kind of also use ChatGPT for different things. As you can see, I've created this using JobServe, and I said, okay, yeah, rewrite it using the same thing, but use different words to actually, yeah. So basically, what you are doing, you are making it your own, right? You are looking at it using different words. Do you get it now? So you are not copying and paste, even, yeah. You are only using ChatGPT to help you refine it anyway. So as you can see, you cannot copy that, and you can, yeah, of course, you can also make suggestions, and you can say, add achievement with reasonable achievements. So as you can see now, it's adding some numbers here as well. So as yeah, so that you would copy and put it in your CV. So I'm going to use that in the next one anyway. So let's put that. Yeah. Okay. So let's copy that again. I'm going to copy that from here and see how that turns out to be. Okay. Okay, I don't want that dash dash anyway, so it's still not good as I wanted it. So let's highlight it and copy it again. But this time around, I'm going to paste only the text. Okay, it looks like what I'm looking for. So the same way I can say that is a test analyst, and I can do the same thing for Barclays, put description about Barclays here as well. Yeah, so and it's the same thing. Do the job, the project as well, put them bottom anyway. So with this, you have been able to kind of start creating your test software tester CV from scratch. As you can see, different ways that we've actually used here right now. So we've started from ChatGPT to help us refine the profile summary. And then we've also used the job responsibility from some of the roles on JobServe, and we've also refined them as well anyway. So if you have to use for data analyst, it's the same thing I would say. So just, yeah, data. So let me go and just refine. Okay, I think I've lost the other one. So like, let's say create a job profile, job um, data. So this is another one for us. Yeah. And I've seen some people using that. So another thing that you could also do, right? Yeah, if you also want, but I wouldn't advise that. ChatGPT can create your full CV for you anyway. So that's another thing that you could do. So let's say software create a software tester CV. So here's a template. He has given you professional summary, key skills. He's giving you professional experience, and yeah, so an education certificate, achievement, project, and that's it anyway. So if you want to use this format, that's another thing that you could also use as well. So yeah, that is it. So okay, and all right, I think this is the place that we are going to stop for today. Like I said last week, so this will be the end of the CV creation. The next one is the CV review, right? Which we're going to do next week. Yeah. So I'll send the link for everyone to upload their CV. Hopefully by this time around, you've already got your CV created. Then I'm going to review that with you, right, by next week, right? So, which is even good. We don't have a lot of people, right? So initially, because this is a exclusive training that we are doing right now. So yeah, so, and I think we'll have more time to review everyone's CV anyway. So yeah, please ensure that you kind of fill the form or upload your CV so that we can look into it next week. Okay. Any question? We can stop recording
Yeah,
now.
there's question.
Okay, all right, please.
You know, like the CV creation,